Every day we search for balance. Every day we find a gem. Every day we're born again. Rise up, give thanks, spread love. Rise up, give thanks, spread love. Yo, don't take it to heart. Spitting this knowledge is a lost art. Pop-tart rappers don't bark cause it's not smart. We need more love, more unity. No more funerals, it's hurting our communities. They use that shit against us. Limit our opportunities, then get one to kill us and slide with impunity. Nah, I had to ask Josh.
The Suspect event, part 2. Everybody make some noise! Beastmode! I am your host, Chris Gabe. We have some underages in the building, so just trying to, keep it polite. But yo, make sure you follow us on YouTube. www.youtube.com/Beastmode Battles. And Beastmode Battles Gold. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, all that.
Good.
My co-host.
It's the champ for a reason. It's champ for a really long time, and I'm just trying to see this battle go down.
Okay, yo. Crazy battle about to pop off. No further ado, battler to my left. Introduce yourself, Mr. Rob Hogan! And battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Bartone knows those hoes, bitch!
Let's go! We flipped a coin. Bartone won, he decided Whiskey's gonna go first. Yeah. So when Whiskey's ready, it's on Whiskey. Y'all guys hold it down. This guy's got some money on the line as well.
Alright, damn. I said, dog, whatever happened to you quitting when you're 30? I said, whatever happened to you not going around your kid when you have an outbreak with herpes? Your goatee makes women worried. The van you drive shouldn't be selling kids Slurpees. I mean, you are clearly what Weird Al was portraying was white and nerdy. See, dog, we can fight because I know your right won't hurt me, but when I write, I'm nice. See, I can serve a bitch over the net like a birdie. See, dog, who the fuck you talking to? Dog, yeah, who the fuck you talking to? Dog, you should never ever reference 8 Mile until you walk a few. I'm a problem, dude. You got a problem doing that problem, robbing shots of what I brought to you. Dog, you ain't a boxer, dude. Your whole posture's screwed. If there is a shot to your mouth, your whole job you lose. Let's be honest. I'm a monster. You can't stop me. I bet your morning intake is a key bump with an extra large coffee. I mean, extra large coffee. I mean, it's clear as fuck that this guy's hooked on that coke. And when I say coke, I'm actually referencing both. See, dog, you're a joke. If this dog wants war, he'll no longer have a new hope. See, dog, I am dope. Just not the kind you're addicted to. Hasn't anyone told you having too much whiskey is a good way for a bar to get rid of you? See, dog, I'll belittle you. Yeah, dog, I'll belittle you. Dog, I'll belittle you. The only question I have left for this stickman is, dog, who whittled you? Dog, I'll close your lines with a closed line. See the odds on pro line. Listen what happens when you put a country bumpkin against a pro line. It's this kid here versus a guy from 09. He's white and long, so I'm not surprised when he sniffs himself the whole time. I mean, yo, just cocaine is a hell of a drug. And Bartone bets money like a person who has it, but we all know welfare is showing him love. I mean, so when y'all see Bartone battle, y'all might think the dude has money, but that's only because fucking Renton, Cambridge is like a third world country. Yo, as fucked as that sounds, a $5 Uber ride can get you across town. But they don't have Ubers there. They only have Mennonites. And the guys that think they're Robin Hoods are really just men in tights. So go ahead, dog. Tell me how the fuck you lived a better life. Better go home and caress your wife, because that's why I seduce her and introduce her to a fucking better mic. Listen, dog, you are fucking just levels below me. Dog, you are so fucking skinny and bony, I bet you high-five your homies when you come across a pack of bologna. Fight me, please. This guy has trouble throwing bows of macaroni.
Time. That's right, one on Whiskey. Everybody make some noise! Beastmode! Oh, boy.
What the fuck are we doing with our lives, Rob? You old pussy fart. We both old as fuck. Only difference is you look the part. Your lack of effort shows you know what that geezer shit about. You only put in 5% like our senior's discount. He said he's gonna quit, but he doesn't know when. So I hope y'all like this deleted scene from Grumpy Old Men. In King of the Dime, fact, I had a hot career. Talk about my fight. You fought to face peeps who were bottom tier. I got way more views than you because you don't use the right angles. You got a problem, just follow the numbers like a times table. There's no way I'm gonna lose. If you think he's got this now, then whiskey on the rocks. Guess that's why he's watered down. You're not just mediocre, you look like a meaty ogre. Any girl who finds whiskey attractive ain't even sober. No wonder no bitch has ever blown him for real. This is what happens when you mix Bobby Hill with Over the Hill. Plus, you say he a badass killer, but when the snub on him, another nose on his face. That's a Snapchat filter. When I put down crazy, you can tell I'm mad different. When I use the pen, it gets looped. This L is handwritten. In King of the Dot, you ain't get the shots that I did, bro. You were at the bottom of the card like the copyright info. You have an alright delivery, but what do you even talk for? That writing's more shaky than Billy Madison with a chalkboard.
Fire.
Speaking of Billy Madison, I got something to say to you. When you faced AJ, all I thought was today, Junior. You record tracks in your room, and that's lame as fuck. Hooks in the closet, that's a sign to hang it up. He ain't wanna up the bet, cause his rounds can't beat me. How is this whiskey so cheap, but goes down that easy? You think... You think having that many gray facial hairs is a proud honor? When a bitch asks for the 50 Shades of Grey, you just go down on her.
Oh my God. Nice.
When you tell your grandkids war stories, they'll be quite misled. You'll make it sound like peeps went crazy for all the rhymes you said. Like I battled Caliente, Arcane, now those guys are dead. But Papa, did you beat Bartone? Okay, you little shit, it's time for bed. Let's go.
Time is up. Everybody make some noise! Beastmode! Round one whiskey when he's ready. Let's go.
Alright. Yo. Bartone was so happy when Pat Stay lost the Bar of 1 that he actually dropped the alias of Bartone and started calling himself Bart 1. Now, I don't want to talk gun bars of Bart's. I mean, we all know about Bart's guns. I mean, have you not seen him with his cut-off shirts that are always exposing his large ones? I mean, do you guys not see how easy it is for me to rap this guy? Fuck, he don't clap the 9, he 2-2 tips, that's classified. Dog, now tell me, how did this fucking voice actor become such an annoying rapper? I don't want to come off salty, but y'all should avoid this cracker. Cause dog, you're just a large geek. Dog, you're just a large geek who has... Fuck. And I'm like, yo, dog, you're just a large geek who has now added gun bars to his ammo. Check the panel on something you can't handle. Shots ripped through his team like Rambo. Dudes getting smoked like Campbell's. Shots leaving seeing black like Tony Soprano. See, but me saying that is just letting Bartone know that he doesn't fit in a circle. My pimp game like Rick James. I slap bitches and quench thirst like Sprite commercials. I'm like Ike. Cause what I write is nice, plus my right is hurtful. Leave your sight all purple, so next time you write, you won't like your journal. So someone tell Bartone, like, what is it that Bartone doesn't really get? Besides respect. You think having over 40 battles as a vet, we'd all be somewhat impressed. But dog, when you've lost about half, it shows that you're fucking trash. It shows that you should let it go and just be a fucking dad. I mean, bro, especially when you battle in a league that you used to consider fucking bad, crossed over, won 2-6, now look who's fucking sad. Bro, your record in beast mode is 2-6. The most precious time in a kid's life is between 2 and 6. It's 2 and 6. Dog, I'm not trying to knock you or use this to confuse your shit, but I'm just, call me crazy, but maybe you should just focus on your baby instead of doing this. Cause dog, I'm like, dog, honestly dog, if you got in a fucking fight with me, I would honestly fucking throw you. Dog, you were getting fucking raped so bad, I'm surprised Bill Cosby doesn't know you. That's all.
Time to start doing whiskey. Everybody make some noise!
Nice.
Your ex hoes around when a slut wants a quick. You can find her bottoms up, but she ain't fucking with whiskey. My boy wants some brains, she'll give him head until she's real blue. And I got the walls covered like Dexter in a kill room. On Facebook, you're single now, you think it sucks, life is horrible. But you guys were in love, right? I think that stuff's quite adorable. You proposed, she said no. Then the cunt tried ignoring you, got on one knee, yo, but she said you're not the one like the oracle. You have old man hairs over... That was fire. You have old man hairs over acne scars. Ugliness way too far gone. So many grays on craters, ufologists get a hard on. When I saw that hairline, I thought, that's appalling. The secret family member in Devil's Rejects, Captain Balding. With that dumb beard and hair loss, he thinks being old so lame. Son weird, up here looking like Joe Rogan. You'll get cut in the room, no umbilical cord and shit. Try to push ahead with delivery, but you weren't born for this. Don't drive by my spot. Dead ain't the right thing to be. What I'ma do? Fire on the whip like Lightning McQueen. You paying full price, man. I got the 38. It's a special, but the only thing discounted is your lifespan. Rob, you can't comprehend all the shit that I did. The shit I seen. Homie had to do a life bid. Come at me the wrong way, you think the desert was my sig. Cause alpaca, llama, but it's not a hybrid. I'm not the best fighter, but I'll be on a slow... Facts. I'm not the best fighter, but I'll be on a slow creep. Nothing flashy, but you'll see a flash from an OG. For thinking life is so sweet, trying to leave my toes tagged in the morgue, but you're the one that ended up with cold feet. You look like Humpty Dumpty. And that shit's a fact. You fell off looking at the pieces of yourself you can't keep intact. You're so stuck in battling's past. Every time someone gets the fans to react, you wait for that one dude to pop out like rapidy raps. Say the Zilla fight is trash. I can't get mad because, well, the shit is true. Or how I blew my chance at the title, but that's a chance no one would give to you. Talk about my daughter. That's something you'll never have, and this is really true. Because all your exes dump you just so they don't have to have a kid with you.
Oh! Hey, let's go to our Bartone. Everybody get some noise! Beastmode! Rock it up, let's get ready. Let's go, guys.
I said, dog, you about to get your ass beat.
So hold it down now.
Yo, nice.
I said, yo, dog, you about to get your ass beat. Bro, this battle's gonna look more awkward than AJ bumping Blackstreet. I'm like, yo. Now, I know Bartone likes battling the Sharks. Ready? I know Bartone likes battling the Sharks, but it's obviously... I'm like, yo, fuck it. Yo, I know Bartone likes battling the Sharks, but today he's gonna drown viciously. Has anyone seen Bartone's lifeguards? Because he's clearly swimming in that tea. Now, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. So I'm like, yo.
Can we stop for you?
No. I'm like, yo, when Bartone was first announced as my next opponent, that very moment my heart was broke, and I actually showed more emotion than Chris did when the Raps traded DeRozan. Now, y'all want to know why Bartone sucks? Because whenever you're battling him, he always looks for a way to interrupt. He'll either look at the screen or say something or give you a thumbs up or he'll clap like this, which is also just lame as fuck. Like, dog, why you always gotta talk through people's shit? I don't understand. I guess Tourette's is a fucking bitch. Right? I'm facing Bartone, the guy that likes to hide, the guy that likes to wear sunglasses inside. Says he has nothing to hide, claims he has nothing to hide, but won't look his opponents in the eye. I'm like, yo, claims he has nothing to hide, but won't look his opponents in the eye. He'll either hulk up his shirt, and then push the sunglasses aside, but the fact is, your battle with Tipsy showed that you cannot handle your ride. I'm like, dog, what the fuck is wrong with you? I just don't understand it. Your fucking battle with Shane Mack looked like an argument over a sandwich. Now, I don't need to talk about your past battles to beat you. Also, I don't need to put a hole in your chest to tell you that you're see-through. Listen, see, Bartone will claim that he has over hundreds of thousands of views. Now, on Verse Tracker, that might seem like it's true. When Pat Stay battles nobodies, he gets hundreds of thousands of views. When Bartone battled Benzo, he got 632. Yo, that's facts. So I'm just trying to show that the views aren't coming from you. And if I'm lying, I guess I'm just a guy who's talking shit. Well, let's talk facts. Bartone versus Red and Black. Views. 246. I mean, isn't the Bartone fan base fucking legit? I mean, don't you have a side thing where you teach people how to kick? I mean, what is this? Am I losing my mind? Is he psycho? Can the SYCO just give him a sign to show him that he's not inclined to rap in 2018 when he hasn't been relevant since the Land Before Time? I mean, I know he thought I was probably going to say 2009, right? typical junkie taking the bait for a simple line. I'm like, bro, honestly, you can't fuck with me because Rob is different. Dog, you're a fucking pedophile. I bet your favorite sex position is the stop resisting. See, it's clear as fuck that Bartone is washed up, but he plays the witty. He's like, man, I just want to show you my stuff. Come on, he's like, so Smitty was like, mumbled there. Smitty was like, yo, Bartone bitch whiskey. I was like, come on, dog. His daughter shits on him enough. I mean, dog, after I beat you, you'll have nothing to bring back. I remember when you told me your chick accused you of cheating. I was like, dog, why'd your cousin think that?
Time, that's round 3 on whiskey.
That was fun.
Everybody make some fucking noise! Beastmode! Round 3 on Bartone when he's ready, let's go.
You probably have a musket and claim you clap heat. You go to garage sales and collect old items from Mad Cheap. He has a '69 Chevy, just the steering wheel in the back seat. No wonder he won't kick the bucket. That shit is an antique. I'm in my 30s, but you got some years on me. I asked him how he felt about whites in the mix with those of color. He said that's some weird laundry. I fucked your ex. I fucked your ex. Most of the time she gives Rob no play. She's like, Bartone, amazing. Rob, okay. That's why she left you with a broken heart, all lonely, with a t-shirt on that hoe that says Bartone knows me.
Oh my God, that was nice.
He's like, I never had any big battles, but I love it here. It took you this long to get Bartone. What a tough career. You asked Gannick to battle me. He said you're fucking weird. Talk out the side of your mouth but couldn't pull strings to leap puppeteer. How do you battle?
That was nice.
How do you battle this long and ain't got no stripes? You missed so many shots. Your career's a Bartone fight. I've had battles.
Oh my God. That is bad.
Like you said, I had battles over 100K while your price dropped. You barely have any views. Mr. Magoo has some blind spots. Think menace to society interrogation. It's a rough sight. You stutter and your timing's wrong. You know you done fucked up, right? You work in a meat warehouse making 2 cents nightly. Shit, I've seen better checks on bootleg Nikes. Woo. Yo, you wait for your chance to shine, but it never really comes. Even me being bang out champ overshadows everything you've done. And you better. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, because this is their loss, because they gotta watch you and the progression of your hair loss. Time.
That's the battle! Everybody make some noise! The judge's decision, let's go. We're back, just had a crazy battle. Everybody make some fucking noise! Beastmode! Okay, start with Lev, judges.
Alright, the way I feel, Whiskey has some of my favorite lines in the entire battle. He's hilarious. He reminded me of exactly why I fucked with him back in the day. So give it up to Whiskey. I will say I thought he was better put together, and he punched more consistently, and he was clean and more polished. I'm gonna give him the dub, but I will say I think you need to work on setting up your punches more, because you punch rapid and everybody's not ready for it.
You're right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? So work on setting up your bars more. But it was a fire battle between the both of y'all.
True.
Stop interrupting, Bartone.
Real talk.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Bartone took it, obviously, because of slip-ups and shit. You already know already. I gotta say it on, that's what it is. It was a good battle overall. Thanks.
I don't know, it probably doesn't really matter, but still, I thought, like you said, Whiskey had some really sick lines, still some really good lines in the battle, but because of the slip-ups and everything, Philly had to edge it to Bartone because he came solid, knew his shit, and he hit really hard. So 2 and 6 though.
Thank you.
Good battle.
That's the winner, Bartone. Everybody